He might want to get that checked out. Having 4 sacks is never a good thing. Oh, God. Yeah, right. All right, Brandon, the stream's up, buddy. Let's do it. Let's watch this massacre of what this could be. All right, taking bets. He's going to score 76 points.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the Pyrotechnics.
Oh, look at that. Jacksonville and Tennessee are tied 7-7.
Made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's how you hit stick.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rodgers. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read,
I forgot about
where the
Keanu
blitz was coming from,
He
and
hit
went to a
sticks
secondary
everything.
target for a really nice game.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Locke.
Yeah, attack.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tack McKinley. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Luck now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
Is this how we're doing this?
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Flush to his right. And big loss here as he's taken down. That's
I tried to throw the ball away.
Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the 1st quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
I can. Because it's a different play.
To throw is Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He would get off the field.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
Might have been roughing
the
the
defender was
pass.
making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Love. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of
To the free
yardage
plays.
after
Come
the
on.
catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. To throw is Love. And he's got his man Hilton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I didn't even hit him with that helmet.
Gain of 22. On first down, it's Grant.
Okay, good thing I had backup.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
Grady
goes.
Jarrett. Yeah, Riverdance.
Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On 2nd down,
Grady
it's
Jarrett.
Grant. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
We got this. We got this.
Grady Jarrett with
Good thing
the
I
tackle.
just signed him
This
to
has
it.
been a long
Look at his
drive. You
deal.
got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Love. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And
Supposed to
that's
float it
return
over.
stops. A reminder coming up later tonight. A lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games. And this turns into
What? How's that a
disaster.
safety?
He's
I
not
wasn't even
gonna
in the
get
end zone.
forward progress That'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's some bullshit.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's locked. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love.
Why did the corner come forward?
Bunches. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Check 26.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Love. Eluding the pressure right.
Tack!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
No, he didn't.
He
didn't. He dropped.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. He really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard. That's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
And here now come the Falcons. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
On 2nd down now. It's Green, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know why.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All the shit that's been happening is stupid. That safety shouldn't have been a safety. I wasn't even in the end zone.
First down, it's locked. Funches has it complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at very speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Love. His throw caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Vinatieri's kick is good. And thanks to his safety and 2 field goals, this is now an 8-0 game. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about
Technically,
that.
I'm not.
We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something.
He's got a man complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points
why
in his
does he
hands
keep
there.
dropping?
Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Evan Ingram was the intended target. 3rd down here. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Almost don't count.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper.
I don't understand.
And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
Covers so
And we
much
will
better.
skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to Blount. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make it? Now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Can't do anything.
Well, he did
Every
what
time
he's
I
known
get
for.
some
He
kind of
made the
offense.
catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
On 1st down, it's Brent. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
From just shy of midfield, Luck. And he floated one out there, incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground. Here we go. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And as one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Justin Houston able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll get up near the 45, spotted at the 44.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Throwing again, Ryan. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
They've been able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate plays for an offense.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Off of play action. Lock. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This is Grant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to...
Oh!
This is going to be intercepted.
Holy shit.
Picked up by
DeAndre was
the
there.
linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Team makes me very nervous.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I was going to play with them yesterday,
Those
but
passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll run on first down. Grant. 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big pickup of 38. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg?
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Corey Grant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football.
Not entirely sure how a linebacker covered the wide receiver.
Especially the corners who have the receivers on lockdown.
After the interception, it's long. This is caught.
Isaiah's guy comes down with the ball in the middle of 90.
They'll have it first and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They will run with Ware, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Spencer Ware, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Danico Autry picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say that, and this guy does not lie. And that's indeed the case, because they...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jabal Sheard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far,
and he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jabal Sheard, and boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up. And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown. Eric Ebron, his first touchdown here of the campaign. The Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons now first and 10 at their own 26. They'll run it now to go. And he gets this one just shy of 40 down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up first.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that ball game?" Or maybe just kind of keep to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it now. That shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 31, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. It's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On second down, here's your play. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabal Sheard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So this one winds into an Indianapolis victory, and they were booing Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the
it was
sense
good
it was
until
much more
it
the
stopped being
adjustments
8-8.
They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. They'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gutman saying so long, everybody.